I went to school after finding out as if nothing happened the very next day. I did not open myself up to my family or seek any professional help as I felt it was pointless. I dealt with my emotions by not dealing with them. Within the next year, I moved to a new city to start off high school. Starting grade 9 with no friends was a challenge at first, but I managed to adjust and find people who understood me more, as they were either people of color, Muslim, or both. Being surrounded by people I could relate to was a great experience that improved my mental health and allowed me to connect to my culture and religion more. This summer, after grade 9, my stepfather passed away. As you can guess, I did what I had done previously when confronted with death. I shut down and did not speak about it while continuing to live my day-to-day life. I went out with friends to avoid being alone or stayed in my room distracting myself with shows on social media. Eventually, school came around again. The first portion of my grade 10 year was simply amazing. At this point, I had a concrete friend group of all Black girls who understood my struggles in life as a Black woman. I was doing well in school, I was happy, and spending more time with my family. Later that year, COVID hit us. Although I was stuck in the house and my sleep schedule was destroyed, I was still doing okay as my friends and I would call often. Forward to May 2020, I was moving back to Red Deer and it felt as though my world had collapsed. No more hanging out with my friends at McDonald's till 12 a.m., no more culture day performances, no more feeling like I belonged. At 16 years old, it felt like my mental health had been completely obliterated. I felt disconnected from the world. I would have breakdowns in the washroom in the middle of the night simply trying to get myself to breathe. After school, I would lock myself away in my room feeling alone as my siblings were all away to finish off university. The idea occurred to me that maybe it was time to seek professional help, as I assumed I was in a deep depression. But I quickly dismissed that idea as I thought I would not be fully understood as a Black woman who came from a home structured by religion and culture. Eventually, as time went on, I just learned to deal with it. I figured out when I needed to be alone, when I should hang out with friends to keep my mood up, and what I needed to do to calm myself down when necessary. I often preach the idea that everyone should be open with their mental health struggles, and it should not be a taboo subject that makes the masses uncomfortable, yet I kept my own struggles locked away. I'm now 18 years old and in a much better place than I was. I tried to be open and honest with my feelings and emotions by keeping my online journal. I remind myself that my feelings are valid and I am not alone in this world. When I need support, going to my friends and family does not make me weak, it makes me human. One piece of advice I can leave you with is that life is worth living. This does not mean just being alive, but living happily. Do not let your own mind prevent you from doing so. Reach out, whether it be to professionals or to those you love, and get help. Check in with both the people around you and yourself. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak and for being willing to discuss the importance of mental health in relation to Black Muslim women.
Wow.